All right, let's say good afternoon to the birthday lady. Hi, Nthabiseng.
Hello.
How are you, ma'am?
I'm good. How are you?
Very well. I think you're doing much better than we are, as it is your birthday today. A very happy birthday to you from the Powered Lunch family.
Thank you, guys. Forcing me to work on my birthday.
We still need your expertise even on your birthday.
Thank you so
But
much.
happy birthday, and thank you so much for making time for us on your special day. So when we look, Nthabiseng, at this appeal that we are seeing from Joshlin Smith and Joshlin Smith's mother and her accomplices, do you think they've got any ground to stand on here?
Well, I don't think so. Considering the charge that they were facing, I think it was premeditated murder. So with premeditated murder, the minimum sentence, unfortunately, is life sentence. So in order for the court to deviate from the minimum sentence, there have to be very special circumstances that ought to lead to the court choosing not to adhere to the minimum life sentence. So when we look at Section 51, that they were relying on the state. It does say, of course, that the court doesn't always have to stick to the minimum sentence. They have to look at the circumstances of each case, look at the merits of the case, and then decide if indeed the sentence that they want to impose or the minimum sentence is appropriate for the charge that the accused is facing.
Mm-hmm. And so we do know that there's also the court that is going to decide on indemnity for a state witness who testified under Section 204. What implications are these, and what is that Section 204?
So Section 204 is used, for lack of a better term, is turning state witness. So you are confessing to the crime that you did, but in exchange, there has to be an agreement between you and the state on what are the conditions or the parameters of you giving that kind of confession and giving more evidence on your co-accused. So most of the time, it's a negotiation between the accused attorney and the accused, obviously, and with the NPA. And then we weigh up options. Okay, looking at what your contribution as the state witness is in the crime itself, we can accept the fact that we will not prosecute you, which now falls into the indemnity category, or you will serve a lesser sentence. Maybe you will have a suspended sentence, or you will serve 5 years, whatever the case may be. But after negotiations are done. So that is basically how Section 204 would work.
Should their appeals be dismissed, Nthabiseng, what other legal aspects or other prospects do they actually have?
They may petition the court. So if your appeal does not succeed, you can petition directly to the SCA and say, I did try an appeal. The High Court did not, or the judge who heard my matter thought I do not have a strong case for appeal. I'm petitioning you as the SCA to look at it anyway and then give me your judgment based on what transpired in the High Court. Because unfortunately, when you appeal, you do not start your case from scratch. You are requesting the upper court to look at what happened in the lower court and see if they would come to a different conclusion based on the evidence that was led in the lower court.
All right. So you're saying that you do not foresee that the court will actually overturn or reduce these life sentences at all, especially because I suppose Joshlin is still missing.
That's very correct. I do not see how that would be overturned. They don't seem to have any prospect of success. The only reason perhaps that the court may consider is that, like I said, it's a life sentence and the courts are always expected to look at the circumstances. So maybe based on that and the right to freedom and all of those things, maybe the court may look at it, but it's a very minimal maybe.
Do you think they were anyway clutching at straws here in Nthabiseng, or they're really just, doing what they thought is best legally for them?
You know what? As legal practitioners, we can only do so much. I wouldn't be surprised if their attorneys of record said, listen, we're not going to succeed, but they're insisting on proceeding, So at the end of the day, we are creatures of instruction. So even if their attorney told them that we're not going to succeed, if they want to try, they're going to try, and then they can't be prevented to try. The courts are available for them to do what they need to do. So, we hope it works out for them.
Yeah, we'll wait and see. Thanks for your time, Nthabiseng. Truly appreciate it. And have a beautiful day further.
I shall. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Nthabiseng Dubazana, legal analyst, and today is her birthday. So if you find her on the socials, please do wish her happy birthday indeed.